Okay, let me not get ahead of myself. That's pretty exciting. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Conversations with Candace. I'm Candace and we're going to be conversing today. So, one of the things about wearing makeup that makes it suck is having to clean makeup brushes. And a while back, I did a video about how I clean my makeup brushes, but at the time, I only had one brush set. So, maybe like 12 brushes. But at this time, months and months later, I probably have over 50 brushes. And in one makeup application to get the desired effect, I might use 20 different brushes. And that's not all the time, but I don't always feel like washing my brushes between applications, so that's why I have extras. But I went on Amazon and I said there has to be a way to not have to wash my brushes by hand every single time. And I found this makeup brush cleaner set, and it's a portable electronic automatic brush cleaner. And it said that it's quick drying, it's supposed to dry in 10 seconds, and it was like 20 bucks. So obviously, I've opened the box already, but I haven't used it. Here's what it looks like. It came in another cardboard box, but this box is pretty beat up. So it was obviously hanging out at the Amazon warehouse, just waiting for it to be thrown in a box. Inside, it has a little spinner thing. I like this little case that it goes in. This is actually really pretty. And it doesn't come with batteries, so I had to go out and purchase batteries, which added about $5 to this order. So now I'm at $25. And then it doesn't come with brush cleaner, but I already own that, so I did not consider that in exactly how much it costs. It comes with a little pamphlet from Amazon, like if you're happy or not happy, how to contact them. And then it does come with a user manual, a step-by-step manual. But on the Amazon page, there's also a video that shows you how to put everything together. When I opened this box, I initially noticed that it had this beauty blender in it. And my initial thought was, this is dirty. This is disgusting. Somebody has used this, but it hasn't been used. It is just a disgusting color. On the website, the beauty blender that's on the site is pink. This one looks like it was purple, but it has makeup in it. But again, I don't think it's been used. It's just ugly. I will not be using it because it makes me feel uncomfortable. But here's the bowl. It's about the size of my hand, a little bit bigger. And the attachments are inside. It comes with these two spindles. Looks like they're the same size. And the spindle is what helps you connect the brush holder to the spinner. So let's get everything out, and I'm going to try to use these. All right, so I have batteries in my little spinner thing now. Here's how it all sets up. It sits on the counter like this, which is kind of a cool little design. So it says to choose a brush and choose a collar that fits the brush. So first I'm just going to try a brush that just has a little bit of eyeshadow on it. And I'm going to find a collar that fits it. Found a collar that goes on it. Like that. And then you're supposed to find a spindle to fit into this part of the collar. That fit. That went all the way down in there. And then you're supposed to put the spindle on here. And it's on, and here's how it's supposed to spin it. See how that thing moves like really fast? Oh, I can see how it would dry it. That would be good. Ooh. Okay, let me not get ahead of myself. That's pretty exciting. So then I'm supposed to put some makeup remover or soap and water in here. And they have a max thing right here so that it doesn't go above this little metal part. So I have cleaner that has to be rinsed off anyway. So I'm going to use some cleaner and I'm going to add water to it. About that much cleaner. This is just a spray bottle that I spray my brushes with. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water. I'm going to hold this where you can see it. We're going to put my brush in and turn it on. It says to hold it in for 10 seconds. And then lift it up for 10 seconds. So it's still in there. And it's still spinning, but it's out of the water. So then at this point, you can take it out. What does it feel like? Oh, it's pretty close to being dry, but I don't know if it's necessarily all that clean. Oh, it is. So, of course, it made a bunch of bubbles in my water. And I wanted to try a foundation brush because everybody knows foundation brushes and like concealer brushes are the ones that are really hard to clean. So I just used this foundation brush today. And it does say figure out if your stuff is water soluble or not. If it's water soluble, you can use water and soap. If it's not, you can use makeup brush cleaner. I'm just using makeup brush cleaner for all of them. But this foundation, it's not a waterproof foundation, but whatever. So I need to find a collar that fits this. And my collars are still here. And so I think maybe this one. Nope. It has to get stuck in there. Maybe this one. All right. Again, with my makeup cleaner here. I'm going to put this in. Hope for the best. Okay. Look at that. Baby, that water is dirty. Ooh-wee. Okay. So I didn't dry it all the way, and there's obviously bubbles on the top of here. But can you see how dirty that water is on the bottom? Let me lay this down. This water inside of here is super filthy. I'm going to take a picture of it and I'll put it here because I need y'all to see how dirty this water is. What I'm going to do is go to my bathroom, fill my sink, and give you a little demo from in there so you can see it a little bit better. It's hard to see inside this bowl with this light on it, but I've cleaned about 4 or 5 brushes so far and they've all come out very, very clean. This is really good on the go, I think, because it's also plastic. It's not glass. I did see that some people said this thing stopped working after a few uses, so I'm going to keep my proof of purchase and all that. But let's run to the bathroom so we can get a better look. I am so excited to have this. Right now I'm happy. I've just come from the bathroom. I washed 30 brushes in there. I literally counted 30 brushes, and that was foundation, concealer, eyeshadow, pressed powder, etc. I used every brush that I had dirty in this machine. So here are the pros and cons so far. The pro is that it will wash it and it will dry it. A con is that the foundation brushes and the concealer brushes, especially if it's dried on, will need a little extra care to get them clean. So what I did was sprayed makeup cleaner on the brush directly, and then I put it in the water with the other cleaner to spin it. And it took a longer time for it to get clean, but it did get clean. So over time, the batteries are going to run down and you're going to have to buy more. Another pro of this is that it is a compact size, so it doesn't take up much space on the counter. That's great because I don't have a very big counter in my bathroom, and I have storage for my makeup, but it's not going to fit in the drawer. So it has to either go on my makeup desk or the counter in my bathroom. It's a compact size, and that's perfect. Another con is that when it spins it to dry, it flares out the brush, little brush like bristles or fibers. And so my Morphe brush, I don't know if you can see it, even with me trying to flatten out my bristles, it made it go out. It made them go out and they won't come back in now. So I'm just gonna lie this flat to dry, and then every now and then pick it up and try to just spread this back down. But I don't want my brushes ruined, especially the ones that kind of cost a lot of money. So that's a con. I would recommend only doing this system with stiffer brushes like the concealer brush that I know these fibers will go back down, or the foundation brush, or some powder brushes that are not super soft. This is just a very soft bristle brush, and it's lying down, but it's taking me some time, and I don't want to have to do that. So I might clean this brush and ones like it by hand. Over the coming weeks, I will put in the comments and I will pin it at the top to let you know if I'm still enjoying this, if it's broken, or anything of that nature. But I'm really excited to have this and not have to wash makeup brushes by hand. It takes a little time to put it on and do all that, but it is so much better than running the water, doing it on my hand, and putting them down. Like, my hands can stay clean and dry. This thing washes and dries my brushes, and it was literally $20. So I'll put the link to this item in the description box. And until next time, y'all have a good day.